Hey guys, BTR Plumbing here, and today I'm here with my 1996 American Standard Cadet toilet. Shout out to OCC Plumbing and Restorations for bringing me this toilet. This is probably one of the newest 3.5 toilets I have, as far as I know, because I have way too many toilets to remember. But I believe this is one of the newest 3.5 toilets I have. It's even got the new American Standard logo, but as y'all can see, it's still 3.5, which is pretty cool. And I believe this is the original tank for it as well. When I got it, it had no tank parts. It only came with the flush valve, so I had to put the flapper, the tank bolts, the handle, and the fill valve in there. But other than that, this toilet is actually in really nice shape. I'll definitely have to compare it to some of my other Cadets. This, without the tank on it, this bowl almost kind of looks like a pressure assist Cadet. Just the outer style of it, I guess. But other than that, in my opinion, pretty cool toilet. And in the tank is actually stamped standard, which is pretty cool. And as y'all can also see, it says T96, which means 1996. And this was made in USA, which is also pretty cool. So now, enough talking. Here's the flush. I love the way this toilet flushes. I also like how the flapper closes right before the siphon. I definitely prefer toilets that flush like that, just because I think when toilets flush, like as they're siphoning, when the water's still running through it, it kind of ruins the siphon. It just in my opinion, like I don't really like the way it looks. I prefer the flappers to close right before the siphon. And obviously, by this big bump out, y'all can tell this is a front-fed siphon jet toilet. So, and on most front-fed siphon jet toilets I have, the bump outs aren't usually that noticeable, but on this, you can definitely tell there's a big bump here. And you can also see how it alters the water line in the bowl. For some reason, this fill valve is being super slow. I don't know if the hose is kinked somewhere. Let me investigate really quick. There, oh, you know what? There was something else that was turned on. I don't know what it was going to, but there we go. That's filling much faster. I think the other hose, it was turned on, and I think it was going to one of the sprinklers out in the front yard. But I also have this little thing on here. It's to adjust the water supply that goes into the refill tube. So obviously now it's trickling, but the more you turn it on, the more water flow will come out. So now that the tank is full, I will give y'all another flush. Here we go. One other thing I forgot to mention that it did not come with is the tank lid. I got this more of a slim tank Cadet style lid, and it actually fits on it a lot better than I thought. Of course, it's not as long as it needs to be, but from looking at it from the front, it does not look weird at all. It actually looks perfect. But when you look at it from the back, as y'all can see, it's about like 2 inches too short. So, but even with that tank lid, if it were installed, you almost wouldn't even be able to tell that's not the correct lid. So, but just because it doesn't fit, I don't want to risk it falling off, and I want to be able to see when the tank is full. I'm gonna just go ahead and take it back off now. The tank is just about done. You can actually see the month right there. It was made on June 4th, it looks like. So tank is full. Here is another flush. At the beginning of the flush, it makes a little bit of noise. Obviously, that's the air going through the rim jets. But after that, for the most part, this toilet flushes really quiet. Obviously, this is a standard height toilet. Again, I actually really do like the bowl design on this. And this is one of the only Cadets I have that have this style trapway where it goes straight back. And by that, I mean it's got like a plebe style trapway. So instead of it going straight up like this and over, it kind of just goes straight back into a wall, up, and then the water spills over. So hopefully that makes sense. For those of y'all who know what a plebe trapway looks like, that's basically what this toilet has. So the tank is just about done filling, and here is another flush. The only reason I put this Corky fill valve in the tank, even though I'm not a big fan of these, is it fills the tank fairly fast. So, and it's extremely easy to adjust. Literally, you twist it and then you can slide it up or down and then you lock it back into place. Unlike the Fluid Masters, there's a little like plastic piece you have to pull up, and sometimes it can be a real pain to do that. So I definitely like how this, I definitely like how they made this super easily adjustable. But other than that, I'm not a big fan of Corky products. I don't know, the flapper's not a Corky. I do have some Corky flappers, but most of my flappers are the adjustable Fluid Masters just because I really like those. So tank is now full. I'm gonna give y'all another flush. Here we go, once it stays focused. And I apologize if the lighting changes out of nowhere. The sky is kind of cloudy, so the trees are covering the sun a little bit, and now the sun is coming back out. But that's about it for this toilet. So yeah, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, leave y'all's comments down below. And as always, I will see y'all in my next video. Bye. Not quite enough water to siphon.